Next up, Nitro Beverage Company. Ali Mohammed, Kareem El-Hamisi, come on up. How's it going? Good to see you guys. Mic here, timer, and your button.
Cool. Hey everyone, I'm Kareem El-Hamisi.
And I'm Ali Mohammed, and we're the co-founders of Nitro Beverage Co. We just want to say thank you to BevNet for hosting this event. We're really excited to be here, as well as be a part of the beverage community that they've helped create. So our mission at Nitro is to create a portfolio of nitrogen-infused beverages using high-quality, organic ingredients. Really, we're leveraging the unique characteristics of nitrogen to create simple beverages that have distinct flavor profiles. We got started on this mission in Asbury Park, New Jersey, with a passion to create forward-thinking beverages. And at first, we set out to make the best coffee we could. From there, we found that cold brew had the characteristics of a beverage our friends and family really enjoyed. But then we thought, how can we take this up a notch? How can we make this better? We realized that infusing our cold brew with nitrogen created a completely new drinking experience. For example, we were able to set up mobile tap systems like you can see here. And because the Nitro experience was so unique, people started asking if they could get these tap systems in their own businesses. From there, we started getting such overwhelmingly good feedback and realized we could build an entire brand experience around the benefits of infusing all kinds of beverages with nitrogen. And that brings us to today. So a lot of people have asked us, why Nitro? What are these benefits that we're building an entire brand around? Well, really, it provides an unforgettable taste and drinking experience both on tap and in the can. And the nitrogen actually creates a sweet, smooth, and creamy texture that other beverages just can't provide without cream or sugar. But something that's really important to us as a company and to our consumers at home is that nitrogen naturally preserves and extends shelf life by preventing oxidation. And finally, the nitrogen creates a beautiful cascading effect that our customers really love.
So currently, Nitro is available in offices, cafes, gyms, hospitals, and supermarkets throughout the Northeast region. What's cool about our tap system is that it provides a brand experience that allows for products beyond our portfolio, like Nitro cocktails and ice cream floats. By the keg, we offer cold brew coffee, kombucha, cold brew teas, lattes, and lemonades. By the can, we've already brought 3 ready-to-drink SKUs to market from our cold brew coffee line. Those are our 12-ounce original, 8-ounce espresso, and just this month, we launched our 12-ounce coconut cold brew, which has 0 added sugar. They're competitively priced at $3.99 with margins that make distributors and retailers happy. Now, on top of that, we're excited to announce that as of June 1st, we've officially launched direct-to-consumer cold shipping through our website, which allows us to reach areas we currently aren't distributing to. We're also available on the meal prep powerhouse, eatcleanbro.com, who sees millions of visitors and is exploding in the health and fitness space. We already have the infrastructure in place to scale our e-commerce operation tremendously, so we're looking forward to building that out as a new revenue stream for us. Something we really pride ourselves on is our relationship with our consumers. Our social media engagement has brought us to places like Cape Town, South Africa, the Cincinnati Reds training facility, and even Saturday Night Live. And we're just getting started. As Howard Telford mentioned today on stage, the ready-to-drink coffee and kombucha markets are growing at incredible rates, and we're excited to be involved in that growth. More importantly, today's consumers are craving craft and authenticity, and that's why we're doubling down on innovative beverages with clean labels and simple ingredients. Now, a huge benefit of offering kegs as well as cans is that we can rapidly test new products rather than guess new products. It gives us the ability to roll out new SKUs confidently. Some of those new SKUs we're planning to roll out on the coffee side are toasted almond, New Orleans style, and pumpkin spice for our seasonal coffee flavors. On the kombucha side, we're planning to roll out the first ever canned nitro kombucha in our original and hibiscus flavors. Now, in the long term, our vision is to be the leaders in the ready-to-drink nitro category. That entails expanding past ready-to-drink coffee and kombucha and into other innovative beverages like plant-based lattes, cold brew teas, matchas, and lemonades. We're excited to execute on this vision and can't wait to have you all join us on this journey.
Well done. Just hold the mic, and you guys can share that if the judges have any questions for you. I asked this yesterday. Nitro is a platform. Jim, what do you think of this opportunity and what Nitro Beverage Company is presenting today?
I think coffee as an ingredient in new formats is definitely here to stay. So it's about, differentiating yourself. I like the elemental thing. Going into kombucha and a bunch of other places too quickly, that confuses me a little bit. So I think that's risky. So I would just be careful about the purity, but I think you're right in thinking about what the next iteration is, because once you get on the shelf, you got to stay there. And I think you've got a lot of opportunity to play around with the fact that it's elements and, serving it out of a beaker and, playing with that and doing a lot of fun stuff. I think you could play with that, but my only comment is I'm not sure about the kombucha angle.
Sweet. Yeah, it's really just the vision. It's not like we're coming out with those products soon.
Yeah.
It's really the overall vision of long term, because it's a marathon, not really a sprint.
Paula, we saw elements in the last brand. We see elements here. What do you think of the branding and design for Nitro Beverage Company?
I do. I think it's interesting, and it plays into the category, but it stands out. The one thing I would say is that some of the flavors, the type flavors, they're so recessive that I don't understand the differences. It's a little bit hard to navigate. And I would watch out as you kind of roll it out into other things. If you actually do that and have a line of coffee and kombucha, that you make that very, very clear.
Yeah.
And especially, you've got like different layers. You'll have kombucha and then flavor under that. So it may become hard to shop. I hope that is your problem at some point.
Yeah, we've already made note of that, because it's so recent for cans. It was mid-April was our first canning run, and out of all things, that's the #1 thing in the new cans that we'll have is just bigger flavors, as you're saying. So where it says original and stuff, like the coconut will be bigger.
The only other thing that I would say is maybe in your romance you have 3 icons on there right now, but I would love to know why I'm buying into Nitro. Like, why is it important? And maybe there's some story in there about why infusing Nitro is making it so much better and keeping you apart from other competitors.
Thank you.
Gigi, the business strategy that the guys outlined, for an early stage company, what do you think of what they're doing and their approach?
I would just echo what's already been said. I think Nitro as a platform is interesting, but again, you would have to educate on why and the benefits of it, and that may or may not be easy to do. But expanding into other beverage types too early might be really challenging.
Flavor-wise, John, you've tasted a lot of cold brews, a lot of Nitro products. Where does Nitro Beverage Company stand?
For me, the sort of classic Nitro coffee that you guys make, which, again, I guess is a little bit of an issue for the brand itself, in that I say, hey, I like Nitro coffee. Someone in the know would probably say, well, which one, I think it's going to be hard to brand that, but I do think, your flagship, product is really solid. I'm someone who really doesn't like, flavored coffees. So I feel like, that kind of in my head makes me wonder, are there really like that many SKUs that you can do this with? Clearly, Nitro coffee is like an established thing where you can be more premium than maybe what Starbucks is doing, or regional versus, Stumptown or something like that. But, there is no such thing as Nitro kombucha. So that's like totally on you guys to go out there and like create that. I think it also coffee's kind of like a ritual experience thing, like lemonade isn't, so I don't know how that translates. I think that's probably the challenge for it. I'd probably just stay focused on coffee and try to nail those. So.
All right, great feedback. Thank you so much, guys. Well done.